Good morning everyone, it's Yvonne here to do the weekly reading for the lovely sign of Virgo. If you can hear things growling, it's my stomach. I don't know why some mornings it just is very vocal and wants breakfast. It's a bit funny, isn't it? Other times it doesn't do it. I can see I've got something on my face there. All right. Let's get into your reading. Virgo, firstly, let me say thank you for subscribing to my channel, for your generosity, your gifts, your donations, your personal readings, and your beautiful comments, all of which mean the world to me. So thank you for that. But please keep in mind these readings are only general, so they may not resonate with everybody. If they don't resonate with you and they're not your story or not what you want to hear, then please find another aspect of your natal chart or move on to another reader. Either way, I will not be disappointed or offended. We're going to use the Pagan Tarot for your reading. Pagan Tarot. Okay, where's Virgo going this week? Okay, so you could be dealing with the King of Pentacles this week. The King of Pentacles is representative of the earth signs. This could be your energy actually, because you are an earth sign. So the King of Pentacles can very often represent the husband figure or the partner figure. But the King of Pentacles as an energy is beautiful energy. He is the breadwinner. He is the provider. He likes to provide. This isn't something people depend on him for. It's more the fact that he actually likes to be in a position where he can provide for others. But he also understands his earthly gifts. He's very well connected to the soil, the earth. I'm just trying to get into his energy here. Let's just keep going. Okay, so there's a decision you have to make here. And the decision here is not the easiest decision to make. And you actually have your eyes, well, someone has your eyes covered in this picture, but you have your eyes covered. You don't want to make a decision. This decision is difficult for you because you've got your heart protected. So you know that you have to make a decision. You have to make this decision to move away from something and leave something behind or cut something out, because that's what the swords do. But there's sort of like this energy here that you don't have all the information. So you're trying to make a decision based on a certain amount of information. All right, so the universe is saying to you here, you need to take time out. You need to meditate. You need to heal. You need to heal those parts of you that are holding you back from standing in your truth and making a decision that's right for you. So maybe in this decision you're considering other people, but this is the universe saying, no, this has to be you making this decision. You have to stand in your truth and make this for yourself, because they're asking you here to take time out. Okay, so we have the Three of Cups coming through. So your decision could be between two people, because often the Three of Cups talks about some sort of third party situation. So there could be somebody in your realm that you want to move forward with, but somebody else is in your energy. Okay, let's see where this is going. All right, and we have the Three of Pentacles behind that. And the Hanged Man. This is being in a position, this is why they're asking you to take time out. You have a brand new start coming through here with the Ace of Wands. So let's work backwards. There's a new opportunity coming for you here. This is an opportunity that you feel very good about. You're very much in balance here. But there is something here that's standing in your way. And the Hanged Man and that Four of Swords is talking about taking time out to really understand what you want. This has to be about what you want. You're the one who's making the decision. You're standing in your own power here in order to do that. But somehow this decision is hard for you to make. So there seems to be this energy of not really having the answers. So it's a risky decision here. Very risky decision. And here the universe is saying, and I always say, what does your soul want? What do you want? Because sometimes we can be sitting on the fence. I feel that you have a decision to make here. You could be in a position where you have two people to choose from, or you could be in a position where making one decision puts you in a position of losing something else, and you're not really sure which to cut out at this stage. Do you go with one decision and then cut out something else, or do you go with that? So there's sort of this decision here, which is sort of really sitting on the fence here for me with the Hanged Man. So you're going inside, you're doing a lot of meditation here, a lot of thinking about what do you want? What do you want? All right, let's have a look and see where it's taking us. All right, so we have here the Wheel of Fortune. There is something karmic happening here. There is something karmic. There is a change in you. There is a change in you which is bringing about this energy from the universe, learning to put yourself first. And I don't think this feels that comfortable for you. You may be used to, with that King of Pentacles, providing for others. It's not what you're supposed to be doing. There is this energy here that you are learning something new. There is something karmic that you need to learn about this situation. Let me just get deeper into it here. There is something you've got to learn from a situation. Something's teaching you something here. All right, so we have the Knight of Cups coming through here. With the Knight of Wands and the Nine of Cups, this is the wish card. So the universe is giving you here some sort of opportunity. There's an offer coming in here that is sort of in some way, shape or form helping you to bring wishes forward. So there's wishes for something here, something you've wanted, and you are being offered it here. But in order to accept, you've got to think of something differently. You've got to view your world differently. There's a big lesson here for you, Virgo. A big lesson coming through. Something you've got to learn to move forward. And I feel like if you don't understand that you are being put through this energy, and you do not understand what this energy is about, somehow or another what you want is not coming here. I don't want to say you'll miss out on an opportunity, because for me, if it's meant for you, it will always be there. But there's this energy here of not understanding how to receive something, because perhaps you're not understanding that's what you want. All right, let's just keep going. All right, so we have the Seven of Pentacles. So you've manifested something in here. Something that you've wanted, but now you're sort of on the fence about it. Okay, and we have the Two of Cups. So for many of you here, you may have manifested in a new relationship, and you may already be in a situation here with this Three of Cups. I feel like you've manifested in a soulmate here. But there's a fight going on. There is some sort of fight going on within you, because I feel here with this Nine of Cups, you've got exactly what you wanted. The universe has brought something to you here. But I feel like you're already in some sort of situation where now you've got to make a decision. And you may have been giving to the previous situation for some time, which means now you've got to choose which way to go. The main energy here is that this is about your choice, not about putting others before you or considering others. This is about you deciding what do you want. This is why you have this Wheel of Karma. There's some sort of karma here being repaid. All right, let's go. There's another Knight here. This is a Truth. Okay, and we have the Eight of Cups. Wow, okay, King of Wands. All right. The universe is asking you here to step into your leadership capabilities. They're saying you are a leader, but maybe you've never sort of felt that you have had this capacity before. You may feel that you don't have what it takes to be a leader, and you're moving away from something. You're leaving something behind here, and you're making a choice to walk towards what you want with the Nine of Cups. But there's this really strong energy here that you're not trusting yourself in a situation. You've got to walk away from something with this Eight of Cups, something that is no longer emotionally fulfilling. But you're fighting against this here. And I feel like there's some sort of situation here that you are holding on to because there is some sort of karma that you have to release. All right, let's get into it a bit deeper. All right, so the King of Pentacles, I feel this is your energy here. Now, I have to say, you could be a husband, father figure here. There is some sort of decision you need to make here that you do not want to make. This decision will require you going deep inside and doing meditation and making sure or ensuring that you're making the right decision. The thing is with that Two of Swords here is you don't always have all the information. You can see there's no face here. This is blind. So it's like making a decision without really seeing what's in your future. The Three of Cups is here. Now, the Three of Cups can talk about friendship, having time with family and friends. But it very often comes up when you've got someone in a situation that has to make a choice between what they know and what they're moving towards. Sometimes it can be two people. The Three of Pentacles is here, which of course being another three denotes that there are three people in a situation. But there's something here with the Three of Pentacles that is saying to you, this is where you need to consider yourself in an option. The Hanged Man says you are taking time out to see things from a different perspective. This means sometimes understanding here that something can be seen differently if you take the time to look at it. It's about having those moments where you've seen something a certain way and that's the only way you're seeing it, but you need to see it from a different perspective because a new start is being offered to you here. You have the Temperance card behind that. There is something quite divine about this energy. There is a lesson you need to learn here, and it's got something to do with your karma. Because it looks like you've been very imbalanced in the past. So there could have been a very strong feeling that you have been in some sort of situation that hasn't been balanced. And I feel like here there's some sort of offer coming in here that is going to be for you a wish come true. But here, despite the fact you've manifested something, you're fighting against it. And for some of you, this is a significant relationship here with the Two of Cups. Somebody you meet eye to eye, some sort of soulmate situation. But sometimes soulmate situations can be here to teach us about ourselves. There is some sort of truth that needs to be spoken here and something walked away from. And I feel that's difficult for you, but they're asking you here to stand in your leadership skills, just to understand you're a leader. You have the power here. But I feel like somehow or another you've given your power away, or you have forgotten who you are. I feel like you've forgotten who you are. Let's take some more cards here. All right, let's have a look at this again. So we have the Emperor card coming out here. There you go. So the universe is saying to you, you are the Emperor. You are the Emperor here. This is about you being a well-educated, very knowledgeable, well-resourced person. But you've forgotten this. So either you've become lost in a situation with that Hanged Man, or lost in this energy of something that's no longer serving you. Because somehow or another you have to step into your own truth here. You have to step into your own power. Something's taken your power away. And this is a karmic energy. So you're being asked to sort of stand back in your true self. Okay, that's interesting. Is that card in reverse? Oh my goodness. I don't read reversals, but in this particular case, I always say I honour a reversal. Upright. The Ace of Swords is my favourite ace. It's a beautiful card. It talks about standing in your truth. It talks about remembering who you are. It talks about having clarity and precision. It talks about having a complete and utter clear vision of your future. And this is in the reverse. So either you're refusing to take a new start, or you're going to refuse to take a new start because of some karmic energy that is holding you back. And it's something to do with you not understanding who you are at a real true level. So you want to see it like that. That is taking the sword up. So this is like Excalibur. It's like understanding that you're the king. But here, you've given your power away to someone else here. Okay, so it could be something to do with your past. It could be something to do with a family situation. But it definitely has something to do with your past. You've given your power away in the past and you've got to learn to take it back again, because we do have the Justice card. Wow, strong karmic energy coming through. So the Justice card talks about things being put right, as does the Wheel of Fortune in its own way. They're sort of very similar energies. Sometimes the Justice card can talk about legal justice as well. But in this particular scenario, there's something here that needs to be put right in the universe. And it's got something to do with your personal power. But you have to now change things. You're being given the opportunity here to make some sort of change to bring this power back. Wow. There is a rebirth. There is some sort of rebirth here that you are fighting against. So it's like you are fighting against your destiny, your path. There is happiness here. And you're fighting against that here. But the universe is saying, no, this is about you rebirthing. So something's coming in here to help you see the way. Something in that moon is about to be reflected back to you here. All right, let's have a look and see what the wisdom of the oracle says. The universe is trying to show you something. You need to make sure you've got your eyes open this week so you can see. Oh, look at that. Truth be told. This is about honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. This is about you communicating your truth. There is the truth, which is the essence of a thing. And then there is a truth, subjective, according to the philosophy of the adherent or believer. This is not a time for debate about which truth is truer. This is a time when you are called to proclaim your truth out loud and be willing to be transparent. That's the energy. Being honest and open in your communication with others and with yourself. Nothing less than surrender to what is. Peeling off the layers of denial that have kept you tied to an illusion will set you free. This is the Wheel of Fortune taking away some sort of illusion here. Be authentic and gloriously flawed, and Spirit will answer with miracles. I have a feeling you're going to get a sign from the universe here. You need to be open because something is coming in to mirror back to you the truth. You've been in denial of something for a very long time, and I feel like it's got a lot to do with your personal power. I'll leave you with that. Thanks, Virgo.